So good evening. This is Varajan from TradersCafe, Bangalore. Today was RBI meeting and we had seen much actions in BANKNIFTY. And we will start our analysis with weekly as usual. So currently, today there is a small change in my analysis, the tools what I'm going to use. So today I am taking for the reference for the study, we are using moving average EMA 20, 50, 100 and 200. So now we are not able to cross 2 days high or 3 days high, uh, because of this events. And there is another one event pending, which is on Monday. The results for Delhi election should be published. It would be out tomorrow. That would be the news, news-based action. What may happen the first, that is Monday morning. Now let us try to understand or decode why the market was not able to move upside. So in the weekly basis there is a resistance for Nifty, at moving average 20, which is this one, and currently there was a resistance last week at 100 moving average on weekly time frame, and today it is, now it has managed this week it has managed to close above 100 moving average, which is marked in blue color. Now let us come down to daily chart. So daily chart also, we are above. We are today just closed below 200 moving average, and now we are taking support from 20. So if you observe here, this blue color is of 100 moving average, and this maroon color is of 200 moving average, where we are seeing some sort of both of them are very close. So what might happen in future is, if it could come down and there is a gap which is yet to be filled at this range. You'll be able to see this one when we have the discussion in 1 hour time frame. So there is a gap still which is not yet filled. So to me, the gap has to be filled, and we may see a downtrend also even after gap filling. And this is 100 moving average. And now once this price comes here, then the gap filling should happen maybe next week. Anytime next week, I'm expecting a further fall to the range of 23,200 range. We can see a downtrend till that level also. As we have tested it today, today's low is 23,443. So we were anticipating 200 broken, then we would be coming towards 23,400, which is almost done today on a daily time frame. So now let us break into 1 hour time frame and see what might happen. So in 1 hour time frame, we are getting a good support at the range of 200 moving average is supporting us. Sorry, it's a EMA what we are using, and this is 100 EMA. So once the 100 EMA crosses above, have a crossover above 200, we might see an uptrend. Till that time, we may not see an uptrend. Now let us try to understand with the help of our RSI. So RSI in 1 hour time frame, it is trying to cross, but it has failed. In a daily time frame, RSI is coming down, but nothing to worry about. Since it's above 52, uh, I don't see any deep fall in the market. On 1 hour time frame, there's a weak resistance in 20 moving average, and we should get cross from this lower level, and at least on a lower time frame the RSI should enter below above 50 levels, then we could see some sort of movement. Here, if you observe, multiple times, the 200 also is broken today, two or three times, almost 1 hour. It is, in lesser time frame it is broken, and closing hours maybe last 1 hour it has managed to sustain above 200, and this price has been blocked by 100 moving average. So once this is crossed, probably we can see 700 also maybe next week. But saying this thing, that gap filling is also a concern where till that gap filling is done, we may not see Nifty moving very high range. So this is the level. There is a gap what which I mentioned here. Let me hide this chart. So there's a gap in this range which is between 422 and 350, around 350. So this gap has to be filled. Then only it is always better for us to look for the uptrend. Saying that, after gap filling, it could come down also. The probability is there. But however, that would be seen as a better, we can have a better confirmation. So downside for this month, we could see 23,000 also. 23 is the swing level for this month. What as per our understanding, based on our experience, we have some calculations, and we could see 23,000, maybe 23,000 this, this month. I'm telling you, it's not next week. For the month, I'm telling. And upper side, we will have a resistance at this levels, which is 23,980. So now let us try to understand Bank Nifty. See, Bank Nifty is also the same sort of thing only. See, here also 20 moving average is blocking, and on a weekly time frame, and we could see 247 also is possible. This thing. So we can come to this level also, then we might see an uptrend. And in the daily time frame, see, if you see, observe this thing, see here also this 200 moving average is beautifully supporting. And unlike Nifty, this is almost both are merged as 100 and 200. So this is 50 and 100 as 200 as merged, which is also a better sign. So here, if it is merging, then we might see a range for the couple of sessions. Then probability is that we might take a direction either up or down. So at this point in time, as per my understanding, we would see some sort of range bound in our Bank Nifty. So let us try to understand in a shorter time frame, that is 1 hour. See, in 1 hour, Bank Nifty has been supported by 20 moving average. And if we compare this 1 hour with 1 hour time frame in our Nifty, Nifty is being blocked by 20 moving average, whereas Bank Nifty is getting support at this level in 1 hour time frame. So let us see RSI. RSI is trying to come up, but however it is not crossed. It has crossed 54. So once this crossover of RSI happens here, we might see some sort of uptrend Bank Nifty also. So I have marked a couple of lines. So here, what could be possible for Bank Nifty on the upside would be 53,000 change. 53,000 is, I'm telling, for the month, uh, the whole month, so which would be 53,500. We can, in a best case scenario, 53,500 range or 600 range could be seen in a good scenario. And in worst case scenario, we might test 45 also this month. That is what is expected out of Bank Nifty. So that should be the sort of the range what we can see this particular one. However, this range has to be crossed for this thing. And this trend line, there is a trend line which we have marked here, which is somewhere around 51,100 range. Once this is broken only, we would be able to see some sort of good moves in Bank Nifty. So this is on the Bank Nifty is on a 15 minutes time frame. So there is couple of times in a lower time frame we have got a resistance at 50,500 range. Very for quite long time it has been formed as a big resistance for Bank Nifty. So once those things are crossed, then only we might see another 500, 600 points has to be move upside. Then if it sustains above this particular range, then we might see a sort of good up move in Bank Nifty. Happy weekend. Thank you.